Yeah, my name is Shub Panda. Yeah, back home in India, my nickname was Bowery. That means slum. I moved to Brooklyn, and here my nickname is Slumdog Millionaire. Such a great movie, right? Right? The director, the producer, the actor, everybody is British. It's not a movie, it's just cultural appropriation. According to the class system in India, I'm on the top of the ladder, but I don't like it because people think I'm rich while I can't even afford to buy a ladder. I don't even have restrooms at home. So I have to go to the nearest New Delhi Square garden and dig a hole and do a monkey squat. The only thing I did not like about it is the tall grasses. I moved to New York City, and the other day I got to see at the Madison Square Garden somebody was taking a dump. I was like, oh, this is the New Delhi Square Garden. So I lowered my pant and tried to take a dump. And this lady coming from the opposite direction, she said, no, you can't do it here. So I took 5 steps inside Madison Square Garden and I left a poopy there. And then another lady said, you don't have to do it here, you can just go to the Starbucks across the street. So I went to the Starbucks, and in the restroom, everywhere it was written, flush only toilet papers. And I never used toilet papers before, so I left a poopy on the floor. And then I started to learn how to use toilet papers. Initially when I started, I was not happy because I started with one square. But later, I'm an engineer, so I was like, okay, what I ate last night, chana masala, that means the whole roll. So I kept wiping. Once I finished, I flushed the toilet, and then it got clogged. Back home in India, we don't have that problem. No toilet paper, no clogging. There was a face mask with a bamboo stick, but I did not know that was a plunger and what to do with it. So I just made a paper towel for myself, diaper for myself, put it inside my pant and just ran away. I don't like the current government in India because they are giving free money to people to build restrooms. Such a waste of money. Instead, they should build more Starbucks. Yeah, I'm on the top of the ladder. I don't like it because I can't even afford fork and spoons. I have to eat with my hand. You know, like people ask me, what do you eat? I said, pakhala vata luna marcha. I said, what is? It's soupy rice. And then people ask me, like, how do you eat soup with your hand? You lift the bowl. The good thing about eating with my hand, I never burnt my mouth. Because I always put my fingers in the soup first. And the good thing about eating with my hand, later in the afternoon, if I want to enjoy my food, I can always go like, smell my fingers. I moved to New York City, the only thing that I could afford is ramen. So I ate some ramen and my friend asked me, like, how was the ramen? I was like, here, smell my fingers. Yeah, smoking weed was very popular in India, you know, like, but I could not afford good weed. So I have to get weed with full of seeds. Then I have to hand press the seeds out. With that, my left hand was always high. Then I'll throw the seeds in the yard. Yeah, I moved to New York City and I gave a job interview the other day, you know, and the recruiter asked me, are you hands-on? I said, are you hungry? Or you want to get high? But then the recruiter asked me, do you have any references? So I gave my friend's name. Mahadevan Juttu Bala Subramanyam Narayan Swami. He said, do you have somebody American? My friend is an American citizen. He's from Boise, Idaho. And he's a skinhead. And then the recruiter asked me, do you have somebody white who can vouch for you? I said, I have black friends. That job did not work out. That's when I signed for online dating. Like, looking for a white girlfriend who can vouch for me. Yeah, I sent a selfie to this girl and she said, why are you so serious? It's not gonna work out. I have IBS. I smile when I get a bowel movement. And now I'm sending selfies with a smiley face. Guess what I'm doing? I'm taking selfies in the toilet. So I sent a selfie back to her. This time she responded. She's like, ew, I can see the toilet. You are so sick. I was like, sick? No, I'm not sick. I'm Hindu. Yeah, being IBS patient, I don't drink coffee, but I go to Starbucks just to use the restroom. But every time I'm there, they say restrooms are for customers only. I said, I have an urgency. They said, what's your urgency? I said, I need to take a selfie. They let me use the restroom. And while they're in the restroom, while I was taking a selfie, I had iPhone 15. Dropped in the toilet bowl. Now it's iPhone number 2. So I decided to return, exchange the phone. So I went to the store. Returning stuffs in India is very tough, but here in America, all you need is an excuse, which doesn't even have to be true. Like I bought a comforter, returned it, not comfortable enough. So while there in the store, the lady asked me like, what's your excuse? I said, I don't like the color. The phone was brown in color, she was brown, and I was sweating. She's like, don't you have anything brown in your life? I said, are you coming on to me? Yeah, dating is tough. Yeah. Being IBS patient, right? I know all the codes to the Starbucks. Like the one on 35th and 8th Avenue, 4573. Yeah, and then I invited her, the lady, and the match from online saying, hey, would you like to meet up? So she agreed, we met, and then on the third date, I asked her, would you like to come see my place? Because today is the third date. So when she was at my place, I asked her, can I kiss you? She said, I don't kiss anybody who is not Jewish. She was Jewish. So I asked her, why are you at my place then? She said, I'm here for Indian food. So I took up the challenge and made some dinner for her. And then she liked it. She liked it. So I told her, I'm Jewish adjacent. And she asked me like, have you kept kosher? I was like, yes, I've always kept kosher. Milk in the kitchen, cow in the yard. Then she asked me, do you eat pork? I was like, no, it's so expensive. So then she said, okay, now you have to do is go get a circumcision. So I went to the doctor, to the urologist, and the doctor told me, the doctor was Jewish because he had a hat on his head. And the doctor told me, like, after examining, he said, you don't need a circumcision. All you need is, while you are in New York City, just wear a hat all the time. So I went to the hat shop, Leeds. I could not find a hat. I was looking for a hat which doesn't have a visor, which doesn't have a snapback. It just sits in your head like a UFO landed. So I could not find a hat, so I got a Heineken coaster. It went very well with my beach wear. But the next day, I have to wear suits. So I got some Budweiser coasters. It went so well, I ordered like 100 more coasters so that I can wear one every day. I don't like tall people. because they think they rule the world. They are like the giraffes of the society. I was out walking in Brooklyn and this tall guy coming from the opposite direction, he said, "Nice hat." I was like, "Thank you, bro." As he went past me, he picked up my hat from my head and tried to run away. I'm not worried about getting mocked or robbed around the city because I have 100 more hats at home. Also, I was like, "Hey man, give me my hat back." He said, "Sorry bro, I got a date with a Jewish girl." Yeah, the holidays. Thanksgiving is different in India because we don't have turkeys. But we improvise, take carrots and cucumbers and improvise and make a turkey and then we cut it in pieces. Because in Indian cooking, we kill each vegetable before we cook them. I'm thankful that I'm here in America now and I don't have a scarcity of turkeys. But trick or treat is different in India. Once a year we go around our block asking for treats and people give us vegetables because there are a lot of fat kids on the street. Bitter melon, eggplant, and we take it home and do a cookout. And whoever gave us bad vegetables like a chewy okra, we throw cow dung at their house. It's the same thing. You throw toilet paper, ours was more sacred. I came to Brooklyn and I realized today is trick or treat. People gonna come to my place asking for treats. So I went to the grocery and got some very good vegetables. And when people came, I gave them an eggplant. Hour later, I see cops at my door. I don't get it. What's not to like about an eggplant? You can take it home, make baba ganoush, eggplant lasagna. It's way better than a king-size candy bar if you are fat. Yeah, Halloween was different, the costume. Getting a costume, like you have to make a wish and work towards getting your wish come true. My wish was to get a tiger costume because I like jumping like Humpty Dumpty from Tiger, from Winnie the Pooh. But I'm still working on my wish. I'll get a tiger costume once I has A+ in English. You all has been great audience. Alright, you all been amazing. Thank you very much. Come again.
Yes. Keep going for Shoot, everybody.